Alright, hello everybody. This is a video I am making right now because I've noticed in the past few hours while I've been working on my rock and roll game on Steam, I'm doing a complete overhaul to it. I've noticed almost 100 new subscribers to my channel. I've seen a lot of pop-ups from messages and people showing me support coming over from Sid Alpha and coming over from earlier today. It was I am Patty Jack. So I want to go ahead and say thank you to all of you who are coming over and checking out my channel, showing your support, commenting, leaving me likes, giving me views. Huge thank you to Mellow Online, who wrote up an article on Sentinels of the Store about my situation with a Russian developer, Sovkey, earlier this week. Lord Crocus Squirrel, another great smaller YouTuber, also covered my story last weekend, or I think Monday, I'm not sure, when it was all kind of taking effect and blowing up earlier this week. And then, I am Patty Jack earlier to this morning put up a video, and recently Sid Alpha. Amazing people, amazing content creators, especially, I'm honored. I am truly honored to have guys like I am Patty Jack and guys I respect like Sid Alpha, making videos covering my drama and dilemma with the Russian rat, as I call him, Sovkey, and his attempt to have my YouTube channel of more than 10 years now, with almost 2,400 videos, shut down because he couldn't take my criticism and my calling out his shady behavior on Steam. I did watch Sid Alpha's video, and there is one thing that I agree with. A lot of this blame doesn't even go against all the people that reported my channel in exchange for a 2-cent worthless game. A lot of the blame, most of the blame can't even go to Sovkey, the developer who started everything. A lot of this blame has to go at Steam, and they're simply refusing to take a look at any of the quality control, or having zero quality control on their storefront. At some point, and I've been saying it for a long time, this is going to cost Steam big, because some other company is going to come up and they're going to start selling indie games, and they're going to have some quality control, and everybody and their mother is going to flock to the new storefront. So I don't know if it's going to be, GOG, or where it's going to be, where it's going to come from, but somebody's going to run Steam out of business unless Steam changes their policies about quality control. And I don't think it would take much. But again, the main reason for this video, guys, is I want to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of sense about who I am, what I'm about here. And I have a passion. I've been a passionate video game nerd, if you would, since I was a kid in the 80s. I have a family, I have kids now, but that has never stopped my passion for games. In recent years, my passion on my YouTube channel has been not only sharing my experience with new indie games, but everything from cooking. I enjoy cooking, to making videos about my recent bearded dragon, who I recently lost when he passed away about 2 weeks ago, I guess. My kids, just all kinds of things. You can find all kinds of things on my channel. One thing I've gotten into the past few years is self-learning coding, and something I never thought I would get into, even a couple of years ago. My most recent game, Laser Ball on Steam, was something that I was inspired by an old Commodore 64 type-in game that I loved as a kid, and a couple of years ago, I went back and played that Laser Beam game. It was called Laser Beam. It was a type-in game out of Compute magazine, and I remember typing it in as a young teenager and loving that game and playing the hell out of that game through the 80s, as I grew up as a teenager. And I went back and played Laser Beam on a C64 emulator a couple of years ago. And at the time, I said, I challenged some indie developer looking to make a new game and not just another asset flip or whatever take a look at remaking this game. I would love to see this on Steam. And it wasn't until recently that I decided, you know what, why don't I remake it myself? So I was actually talking to myself a couple of years ago and asking somebody to remake that game. And I think it's a fun little game. So check out Laser Ball if you haven't already. It is on Steam. Links are down in the description below. But right now, guys, again, I want to thank all of you guys, not just Sid Alpha and, I Am Patty Jack and Lord Crocosquirrel and Mellow Online and anybody else who may have covered my drama story with Sovkey, or anybody else that might, cover this story in the future. A huge thank you, but not only to the content creators who are covering this story, but also to each and every one of you who are coming, like I said, coming over and checking me out and giving me views and likes and support and messages and everything that you're doing. Thank you so much for your time. It means the world to me. And a huge thank you to, every one of you that have subscribed to my channel. I am getting into one thing I want to go ahead and have you guys look at. You might get a chuckle out of this. Is my first game on Steam I launched last summer, and it's called Rock and Roll. And even after several changes to my main menu in Rock and Roll, this was something I had even a month, well, I guess, about a month ago, a little over a month ago. This is what it looked like even after 6 or 7 months of, changing it and updating the game and basically making the game better. You can see I've went for, it's the same font here in the menu, but I like the idea of a lot of different colors. And a couple of people were, brave enough, I guess, to point out that all the different colors in my UI, all these different colors, is confusing and can turn people off. So I'm pretty confident with the game itself right now. I do think the game runs well. I think it's fun to play. I've added a lot of content to my game over the past 6-8 months since I launched it, but now I'm going back and I'm spending time trying to change things up with the way the game looks. And one thing I did here, I got a screenshot of it here. This is kind of the UI in the game itself. Again, notice all the different colors in my UI displaying your score and your spiral attacks, which is my own unique version of escaping out of dire danger, kind of like Asteroid's old hyperspace, if any of you remember that. I use a spiral attack where your ship does a spiral and crashes through rocks. You can collect those or buy those at an upgrade center. I recently added like dynamite. There's all kinds of stuff here in my game. How many lives you have. But now you see with a new UI that I've already implemented into the game, I've tried to make it more uniform and use symbols instead of words, taking out all the color from the numbers. Just try to clean it up, and you guys can let me know, anybody that's watching this video, which one you like better as a new, especially as a new person coming over and checking out my channel the first time. This would be huge, valuable information to me as a brand new indie developer on Steam, trying to create games worth a damn, not using assets or drawing everything myself and creating all the code and everything for myself. I am using Game Maker Studio for this, but you can see the changes here. Let me know which one you like better, and I think it's better seen here in my old main menu here and my new one that I'm working on right here. This is my new main menu. So instead of that, you now have this. And if anybody's wondering about the photo, of an asteroid coming into Earth, very cool image I found by just Googling, royalty-free images, and found a great site. I think it's called Pix. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, these are all royalty-free images that I'm going to be using for my menus and stuff like that in my game. And yeah, I think it's a big change. I like it a lot better. But it's amazing how much work it can be once you get a game this far in development to go in and change a lot of this stuff and make it actually look a lot better. It is really time consuming. But in this video, guys, I want to go ahead and a few days ago I took down a video that I put up about 6 months ago on my channel, and I've calmed down in probably the last couple of years. When I used to review these really crappy games on Steam, I used to get really, really furious a lot. And I think a lot of my viewers loved it when I got pissed. You know, I'd scream and yell and curse the developer, and I had some pretty good rage moments. And I was going to add a couple more videos to that old rage video, so I took it down and backed it up. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you guys here so you guys can get a better idea of the passion and sometimes the fury I can show when I see a bad game. Like I say, I think I've calmed down for the most part in a lot of these. I think part of it too is I've seen so many asset flips and so many games that are just vile crap. You know, it's kind of worn me out, if you would. You know, so I really don't have the energy to be yelling and screaming like I did 3 or 4 years ago or 2 years ago at some of these other pieces of crap. But I'm going to go ahead and play. It's about 35 minutes, I think, maybe 40 minutes. 40 minutes of me raging, highlights of me raging at, you know, some of my biggest rage moments, if you would. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys those moments right here. But again, a big welcome to all you new viewers and subscribers and everybody who's coming over checking out my video. I thought, you know, giving you guys a better sense, showing you that I am a family man, I'm a passionate gamer, and now I'm just getting into creating my own games on Steam. So if you like old school kind of games and stuff like that that don't cost that much money, but I'm trying to offer a great value, you know, like a good replay value and stuff like that. I'm trying to make games that I would enjoy playing. You know, unlike what you see so much on Steam now, where developers are just putting up games that they don't care to play themselves. They're just putting up games to try to make a quick buck. I'm really trying to make games that I enjoyed as a kid, or remake games that I enjoyed as a kid, and make games that I think are fun to play, at least for me. But let's go ahead and get on to some of my biggest rage moments as a YouTube content creator in recent years, and that'll start right now. Thanks again, everybody. Look at these strokes. Come on. If I was to jack off, I'd have bigger strokes than that. This is pathetic. I'm already starting to get mad. I can't get wood. I have a little bitty penis stroke here on swinging a hatchet. Look at that jump. Look at these flowers, for Christ's sake. 1999? Really? Stretch up the terrain and that's a mountain? How detailed can you get? This is pathetic. It's getting light now, but this world is absolutely atrocious. Come on. Come on, buddy. Let's test out this AI. Yep, just as I suspected, guys. The AI will sit here forever and try to walk through the mountain. Oh my god. And then, what the hell is that? There is no excuse for this. No excuse for this, guys. Look at this guy. Oh my god. The only thing I have up there is 1. That's my fist. So, 1. Oh, that's freaking weird. That's my punch? Oh, I guess I'm blocking. Oh, there's my punch. Right mouse button. And third mouse button does what? Blocks again? So, left mouse button and the mouse wheel does the same thing. That's freaking bizarre. I'm gonna hit you, dude. Do something! You idiot. Now I don't need to be closer. There we go. Why the hell do they have you so zoomed up? Now I'm so zoomed back that I can see my... Oh my god, could that look worse? Look at that! Look at my hands! Look at my freaking hands. How can they make the walls look this good, but I look like crap? Am I like deformed or what? Oh my god. Really? What in the hell? Am I like some alien? Look at my arm. Really? Oh my god. I see why this game was $1.35 now. The monsters came after you. What the hell was that? What in the hell was that? It's just like a spinning freaking room and then right back to a loading screen. So you got a loading screen for like 3 minutes and then it takes you to a spinning black room for like 3 seconds and then right back to another loading screen. Truly freaking brilliant. Yeah, I mean, when you got a game that makes anything by digital... Right, yeah, there we go. Here we are. Right back to the same goddamn map. Same freaking shit we just did. Oh my god, I am so freaking pissed now. You mother effers. I wish these zombies were the freaking developer because I just want to blow him away after this. This is beyond maddening. That's the only redeeming thing you can do in this game is pretend the freaking mindless zombies are the developer of this game. Take out your frustrations blowing them to Kingdom Come. There you go. There's the developer right there. Take that, developer. Yeah, god damn. 14 shots in the head and he's still coming after me. Oh my god. Will you freaking die already? And to give you guys a big freaking warning in red, big bold letters to say, stay the hell away from this game.
Look, there's a nice beach down there. It's not too windy and the sand doesn't look too rocky. Let's go down and listen to the sound of the waves.
Now, is it just me, or does this, whoever's doing the voice acting here for Tara Heatherton, does she just sound, like way overacting? Like, I don't know, just listen to her talk, and it's like really bad acting, I think, for the voice act over. I mean, it's way overacting. Like, I don't know, it's just, yeah. It's just way too much on the, I don't know, just normal statement. She's like, way one way and way the other way, just overemphasizing every word. I don't know. It's coming off all fake. It's making whoever this girl is in the game seem like a total fake. Maybe they want it to be like that. I don't know. Lead the way, Tara.
God, I really love the sound and smell of the sea.
See what I mean? God, I really love the sound of the smell of the sea. I mean, I don't know. It's nice, isn't it, Tara? So what are you doing here?
I already told you. I'm a traveling artist.
See what I mean? I already told you. I'm a traveling artist. It's just cheesy. I can't get into this. I don't know. This is, I already told you. Shut up. That's what you do. That's not why you're here.
Ben, I'm having a good time with you. I'm enjoying the moment. Let's not try to complicate things with talk about the present.
Oh my god, I want to shoot myself. Shut up.
Alright, hello everybody, this is Zaxtor99. This new early access game called the Isle, a freaking dinosaur survival game where you get to be one of 6 dinosaurs, is such an utter piece of crap, and I can't believe that so many people on Steam are, giving this game positive reviews. So we finally got some players all on one freaking server, so I'm going to go in and show you guys exactly what I'm getting. Hey, yay! Already a network error. Right back to the main screen. As you saw when I launched the game, I had to go back in, change my settings again, back to my 1920 by 1080 resolution, because it went back to the default crap. They can't even patch simple freaking patches like that. They can apply patches for a bunch of dumb crap, but they can't make the game freaking work halfway decent. Well, here we go again. Oh, let's crash again. Come on, load in a freaking dinosaur already. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, I'm not going to cut anything out, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what you might experience in early access launch, and show you guys what you actually get if you buy this game for $20 US minus a small discount, and how ridiculous it is that 90% of the people on Steam are giving this crap a positive review. I mean, the graphics are good. I can see why people see something good about it, but this is ridiculous. I see a dinosaur up here. What the hell's going on? I'm going to jump on it. I mean, I like the fact you can jump on something. Oh, this dinosaur. God dang! Another freaking network error. Damn it. All right, so health upgrade costs 2,000. Armor upgrade costs 2,000. Health regen 2,000, but I have no cash. I gotta play the freaking game, unfortunately, to... Let's go ahead and go into single player, because we know nobody's going to be playing the multiplayer. Alright. Okay, I see a guy coming at me here. What in the freaking hell? Why are these guys, like, spraying blood, like, for a minute after I shoot them? It looks like an explosion of blood. Crappy-looking blood spraying, by the way. This is ridiculous. What the freaking hell? And the most annoying part right now is, why is the music playing? This is a game that was launched more than a year ago, and the developer hasn't fixed the game enough to make it so that if you turn the music off, the music doesn't stay off once you start the freaking game. And why are these guys still exploding more than a minute after I killed them? This is pathetic. 15 minutes and 14 seconds left. For what? To kill what? What is my objective here? I got health 75%, so I've obviously got hit. That's another problem, is these guys came up from the side of me, behind me, and I had no indicators that I was being hit, no sounds, no whack sound. What, the developer couldn't, at least make a whack sound himself with his mouth and his mic? He couldn't buy a whack sound? See, there's no sounds that I'm being hit. All you have to do, developer, is record with freaking Audacity, a freaking free sound recorder. Make a freaking sound of your an arm hitting a pillow or something, for crying out loud. That would be a hell of a lot better than nothing. Find some freaking ammo here, because I'm out of ammo. Ridiculous blood effect on the screen, just blurring me. I mean, that doesn't look like blood. That looks like freaking, I don't know what that looks like. It looks like crap. Bloodbath. Well done. I wonder if he bought that sound too, of some guy saying well done. He obviously can't freaking make a sound of you being hit in the back. No indicators that you're being hit from the side or the back. And this game is a completed game. Now we see why this game is on sale for 20 cents all the time, 49 cents, and 19 cents all the time. Who knows? So here's where we're going to see Panzer Gaming Studios. We're going to see Jason Welch's name 50 times. Texturing by Jason Welch. Assets by Jason Welch. Gun model by Jason Welch. Yeah, well, it's by him because he purchased it on the store. He decided to buy that. That's how it's his. Development by Jason Welch. Shadows by Jason Welch. Directed by Jason Welch. We're going to see his name 50 times, and I know that because I've already played A Sacred Stone a month ago. See, there we go. Produced by Jason Welch. Okay, where'd you come from, buddy? Alright, so wait a minute. Why does it look like where'd you come from? I just shot you. All these dead bodies here, I can see that, but guys are just keep popping in out of nowhere. And why does it look like I have a long, dark hallway here, but when I right-click and shoot these guys, it still looks like I have a wall right there. And all these blue special effects, that guy died. Now watch, he's going to pop right back in. Oh, two of them did. Come on, Mr. Developer. Now I'm starting to get agitated. This is starting to get annoying. Oh, God. Another cutscene. Alright, so we have some machine pop up through the floor in the main area there. That's great. What is it going to do for me? I can't tell what's going on for all the ridiculous effects here. My health is not running down nearly enough. I suppose I got more guys back here that popped in out of nowhere. Yep, sure enough. Okay, again, I want to know why there's a wall right here in my face, but guys are popping in out of here. Are they falling from the sky? What's going on? This is nuts. Oh, come on, Mr. Developer. This is total bullcrap. Again, this is nothing but a showcase that's all looks, no gameplay. This game isn't fun.
This is total bullshit. Nice patchwork, Jason Welge. You're not afraid to put your name 50 times as the game starts. But what you're proud of, I have no idea. Here I go, I start right here, and I have 3 guys shooting at me. And my health isn't running down at all. They're shooting the wall back here, I guess. They're trying to move, but they can't move. They're stuck in position. Come on, man. Really? If I move back here, well, at least they're following my position. And now they're shooting at me from over here, but again, I'm not taking any kind of damage. Come on, Mr. Developer. You know as well as I do, Mr. Jason Welge, this is bullshit. This is not a game you would want to play. This is not a game you're going to have fun playing yourself. So do yourself a self-test before you release these games on Steam. Before you launch these, look at this mess down here. Alright. 3. I am trying to like this game, but... Alright, let's see. Almost. Alright, guys. I'm not even going to finish level 2. I'm already feeling an inner rage build up for this game. And again, it's not because they've thought out well-planned, designed levels that are, you know, defeating me mentally. This is frustration due to awkward controls, crappy controls, let's be honest. That feels cheap, that feels forced, and that feels rushed. I can see why this game went on sale its first week at not a 10% discount or a 15% discount, but a 50% discount. Why would they put this game on sale at 50% discount the first week if they thought everything was great? Hello, everybody. This is Zaxtorian. I am back for a second look at Why So Evil 2 Dystopia, going into the achievements here. Wow, if I die 500 times, 1,000 times, I can win achievements. That'll probably happen. Not, because I'll install this damn thing more than that. But I wanted to go ahead and give this game a second look. The developer himself posted, one of the developers posted on my first video, making me feel like I was missing the greatest game of all time. Alright, got this damn level again that I never did beat the last time. Son of a gosh. Yeah. Blue, green. Come on. Come on. Come on, blue flying thing. Go, 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 go.
Shutdown initiated.
Is this fun or what? I'm having fun. I'm having the time of my life. I mean, I think this might be the greatest game ever made. This is brilliant. I mean, at least games like Flappy Bird were a little bit fun and just pissed you the hell off. But this game is like fun as like giving me an ulcer down deep. Down deep in my stomach somewhere. I mean, I can feel the ulcer building as I fall into space. 1. Green. 1. Blue is 3. 2. You guys can tell I'm having fun, right? Really? 2. Get over there. 1. I am spamming the 1 button. Thank you. 3. Thank you.
Shutdown initiated.
Yeah. I'm having the time of my life.
Initiated.
Again, at this point, I would call this an experimental learning process on how to make a character run in a world. Something you do to learn how to make this kind of stuff. You don't go out and sell this crap. I have stone and I have iron ore. Okay? I mean, this game could be good at some point, but why do they sell these games this early in access? And what in the hell is that? That looks like... come on! Really? This is one of your mobs? What the hell is that supposed to be? A freaking piece of crap with a tail and ears? Let's kill the cute little piece of poop. Piece of shit. Oh, let me put the freaking cursor on him so it hits, even though it don't even look like it. Okay. Are you gonna die? How do I kill the piece of shit? Quit looking at me, you piece of shit. This is... oh, there we go. That was amazing. Meat times 1. E.
Well, at least you can get the meat. You need to cook it. Okay. Guys, and this game might be decent at some point. You know, but right now, when I play this game and I'm already infuriated within 5 minutes of playing it, that's not a good sign.
This is what I raged about, guys. Yes, you can see now. So I come up to the top here. I want to look out, guys. And immediately, I see this. This is what sent me into a rage right here. You don't even see a town. You don't even see a street. You don't even see a freaking map. You see endless sky. It looks like I'm floating in space. Because they didn't bother to create even the crappiest of towns. A blurry image. Anything. They didn't bother to do anything. They just bought this freaking building, probably off the Unity store. I'm not a game developer, but they probably bought this whole building. They didn't create this building. I guarantee you they did not create this building. I'm not a game developer. I've never seen this building, but I guarantee you they did not make it. This is absolute garbage. This is, like I said, just like the engine, just like everything I've said about it, this shows nothing but lazy game developer. And I don't care if you're selling a game for $40 on Steam or it's 99 cents. I don't care. If you're selling it for anything, you need to have more ambition and show more pride in your game than this. Guaranteed more zombie sounds that they ripped off somewhere. Guaranteed they didn't bother to make or design their own zombie sounds. Guaranteed these zombie sounds are probably in 50 other games. And then they bought some concrete blocks or used some concrete blocks and just randomly pasted them in to block you off from going to the bottom, because we already know by looking from the top there is no bottom, there is no street to go out onto, there is no parking garage down at the bottom, there's nothing, because the whole freaking building is floating in space. That's why they blocked it off with some quick copy and paste pasting here. Guarantee you they spent about 6 seconds making this whole freaking thing with a copy and paste of some concrete blocks. I don't design games, guys, but I know enough about game development to see complete lazy garbage when I see it. Well, developer, I have coded basic games. I haven't tried anything like this because I know I couldn't make a game like this, and that's why I haven't made a game like this, because I know it would turn out like this. But I certainly wouldn't try to sell this on Steam like you started to try to sell this for $9.99 or $19.99 or whatever it was. Now it says 12.6, not 12.05, not 12.02. Even I could code a clock better than that. 11.60, 11.59. You're talking about how much work it is to code. Well, at least code it half-ass right. You don't code a freaking clock that poorly, where it has 1260, and then when it gets down to less than 10, you have to code it so it puts an extra 0 before your digit. So that is, you talk about how it wasn't lazy coding or lazy development of the game. Yes, that's lazy when you can't even code a clock up in the upper part of your screen correctly. Why am I hearing a growl now and there's nothing around me? More lazy coding and developing, especially since this game launched on Steam more than a year ago now. So now, and blood splaying and exploding from a guy that I killed a minute ago. This is ridiculous. This guy has ADD or what? He's sitting here quivering like a bowl full of jello. I have no ammo, so I'm just going to sit around here and watch these guys wig out. I mean, let them hit me. I don't care, because I have no reason to want to survive in this piece of crap game. Why am I respawning with no ammo whatsoever? And now I'm watching a guy spaz out again in front of me. This is absolutely a pathetic game. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it. If I go right when it starts, I should make it. No. Why? Why so evil? Why so evil? Why so evil too?
3. Why so evil? 2. Why so evil? I'm gonna make it. Why so evil? Okay. What the hell?
Shutdown initiated.
Just go wherever the hell you want, Box. Don't listen to me. Yeah, there you go. Just
Shutdown
jump off.
initiated.
That's it. Just jump the hell off into space. I mean, I'm trying to go for that 10,000 deaths achievement after all.
Shutdown initiated.
Because I can think of nothing more fun than falling into space 10,000 times with this game. Still sliding all
Shutdown
around.
initiated.
I suppose because... So here's the thing. These guys didn't have snow flying in space, but then they realized they couldn't fix their goddamn sliding around in this game, so they threw in some snowflake effects. Oh, well, it's because there's snowing up there. That's why you're sliding all around, you dummy. You freaking idiot, Zaxtor 99. Look at the snow. That's why it's sliding. That's why the controls are awful, you freaking klutz. 2 is green. I like the changing colors. 3. Why so evil?
Initiated.
Why so damn evil? I mean,
Shutdown initiated.
I'm having fun. This is the best $2.49 I have ever spent in my life. I mean, I could go buy a hammer at the hardware store and smash it into my biggest toe as hard as I can, but that big hammer would cost me more than $2.49. So this is way better. Yeah.
Shutdown initiated.
Shutdown initiated. Shutdown initiated. Why so evil? Why so evil? Sliding around, yab 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 yab. 1. I need blue.
Shutdown initiated.
You son of a bitch. Okay, oh I gotta have that to turn that hot pink color. Yeah, because spamming my 1, 2, and 3 buttons isn't enough of a frustration. Now I gotta have an automated thing that probably don't work either to piss me the hell off. Green. Green. Thank you. Go left. I love how these controls don't do a damn thing when you push them. 1. 1. 3. Okay, come on backwards. Okay, now I need to change my camera angle. So let me go. Okay. Right. That's brilliant, developers. Let's center the camera on the camera position rather than the object. That way when you turn the camera, you can't see yourself. That's freaking perfect. Absolutely. This is great. Great game. Great game. Best game ever. I'm telling you, I was just trying to back up so I could see myself. You know what? Games like this are the reason that... I so evil!
Oh my gosh, look, we got the same, they put the same blood splatter that they put on the floor, on the wall. Isn't that nice? And they got a freaking figure up there on the wall. Alright. Shit. Let me get the damn key. Okay, at this point, guys, I am about to go into rage mode, so I am officially done with this garbage. So that's exactly what this game is. Alright guys, I've had it with this game. I can only score this game based on the content I've seen so far, but none of it makes any sense. The control system is all whacked out. Let's go ahead and score this game. Value at $9.99 with no discount is what this game is currently priced at right now. So value here is 0 out of 40, guys. Yeah, a big surprise, I know. But this is utter garbage. And fun is again 0 out of 30, guys. There's no fun, no redeeming amount of fun to be had in this game. So then we come to our next aspect of the game is controls and bugs. Well, controls and bugs worth 20 points. The controls are totally ridiculous. You can't, it doesn't seem that you can change them at all. So that seems to be like I don't want to say a lie by the developer, but it seems to be misleading at least. I can move. I mean, I guess I can move. I'll give it 1 point for controls and bugs. 1 out of 20. And then graphics and sound is the least important part of my scoring. What graphics? Because you can barely even see anything. If you're talking about the Unity purchased assets of a blood splatter that he's used a bunch of times, and you know, a couple of paintings he's bought and stuff like that, and a couple of models that he's bought from the Unity store. I'm gonna give the graphics and sound a 2 out of 10. It's that bad, guys. So if you add everything up, 0 for value, 0 for fun, 1 out of 20 for controls and bugs, and 2 out of 10 for graphics. This game at $9.99 gets a 3% score from me. One of my worst rated games ever. So stay very far away from this one. Scoring a 3% today. No redeeming value at all in this one.
If you can tell that I'm just a little bit frustrated with this game. I'm so tired of this early access crap, and more tired of all the freaking people out there believing the developers bunch of crap. Freaking fanboys. And see, this is exactly why in my reviews, when I review a game, graphics don't mean squat. This game has pretty graphics, but that don't mean it's a good freaking game. Oh, there we go. We got one of those big Brontosaurus plant eater things. Let's go up here and try to jump on it and see what happens. Ah, come on. I'm going to jump on this bastard. That's obviously a AI bot because no name's above it. Oh, yay! Right through it. Wonderful. Space and right click. I don't land on it. I just go right through the son of a bitch. This is a great game. I see why it's got so many positive freaking reviews. Good grief. Let's go find another bastard. There's 64 players on the server. Find another player rather than a freaking AI thing. Maybe we can actually do something. Well, there's another dinosaur. I don't think it's a player, but let me jump on this bastard. Right click, space. There we go. Oh, it worked for a second. Ah. Come on. Buggy piece of crap. I mean, the idea is cool, but this is garbage. Now I can't even see myself. What, am I stuck in the freaking dinosaur? This is bullshit. Ah. This is truly a great freaking game. Bite the hell out of his legs. And see, this is what I'm talking about. No AI at all. I'm sitting here biting this thing's legs, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't move. It doesn't run. It doesn't attack me back. How can they have worked on this game for a year? All they've done is bought some models from the Stomping Lands, made a map, and made you be able to run around. They haven't done crap. Okay, there's another one. Look, there's a player. Again, I go, come on! This other player has jumped right beside me. I'm going to attack his ass. How do I get off here and attack this other player? This other... He's running from me. Run, bitch. I'm going to jump on your ass. Come on, fight me. Oh, there's another player. Yep, Warbear. Jump on your ass. Oh, I think I'm on it. See what I mean? See how buggy this is, guys? I'm trying to bite it. I'm left-clicking to bite, but I can't even tell what's going on. I'm clipping through the guy. This is a mess. How is this fun? Come on. What? Dead? How am I dead? Come on. How did that other player get me? I understand he got me, but how? I didn't... This is ridiculous. People love the idea of fighting with dinosaurs. I mean, it's the same kind of thing, you know, Godzilla and stuff like that. You know, people love this kind of crap, but it doesn't mean the game's good. This game is garbage. Just because freaking 4 million people bought Godzilla on the PS4, the game was still a piece of trash. This is no better. And you can't say early access, early access, early access. The reason I'm so upset is because these guys are trying to charge full price for a game that's not even 10% done. I mean, they are trying to use people to test their freaking game. Look at this. And like I say, my instincts told me to stay far, far away from this one. But the fact that nobody else was putting up a video for this game and everybody else was giving it positive reviews. People, let me tell you something. When you review a game on Steam, you don't review its potential. Well, this game could be good. No, you review the game on the way it is when you freaking play the game. You don't review it on what it might be, on what it could be, or what it possibly could become in 5 years. No, you rate it based on your experience with the goddamn game when you play it. It could be good. I see potential. I play it 5 minutes and quit and write a positive review. I play it 5 minutes because it's such an utter piece of crap and boring as hell and there's nothing to do, but I see potential. 2 thumbs up. What in the hell is wrong with you people? I get so sick of these people on Steam giving games like this a positive review. Pyramid Entrance. Great. Perfect. See, this is what I mean. Come on! Look at my swing. Look at that freaking monster, for crying out loud. And these guys are going to charge you $20 to get in to play this. This isn't fun. I'm stuck now. This is just crap. Hey, at least you're not blinking. What are you doing to the wall there? Come on! This is such shit. Look at this combat, people. You want to know what you're getting if you buy this game right now on April the 7th, 2015? Did you see that combat? Did you look at this? What in the hell? Where is your freaking loot bag, you piece of crap? What the hell is this crap? Come on! Hi, what's your name? Look at this combat, people. Is he even hitting me? Is he even trying to hit me? Now, 5 minutes later, he'll freaking drop. This is absolutely utter crap. This isn't fun. This is infuriating. Boom, 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 boom. Boy, this is so much fun. I've never had so much fun before. I mean, how can you beat this? I've never played such a fun game before. I mean, this game is perfect, just like this. I don't even know why you're releasing this in early access, Mr. Developer. This game is completely great. I mean, look at all these special effects. I've never seen so many special effects in the first 5 minutes of a game in my life. Come on, this is freaking nuts. This is just... I can't throw a grenade or anything. I don't have to reload. I mean, the game just reloads for me in no time. I'm just sitting here shooting. I was going to say, this is a game that even the infamous Jim Sterling would stay away from. Even Jim Sterling isn't going to want to play this garbage. I mean, as embarrassing a games as he plays, he's even steering away from your games. So, why am I sitting here trying to play this utter nonsense? You know why? Because I am actually in love with this chick right here. Because of her hot face. Look at this lady. Look at this lady. You are the girl I was looking for. You are the girl I was looking to save her life. And I'm not dead yet. I don't know why. My health is at 0. Maybe it's because I'm meant to be with this lady right here. Is she somewhere else? Oh, yeah. She's somewhere else. Okay, right here. Yeah, I can actually see her face here. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Come on. Come on, look at me. Come on, look at me. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, they killed me right when I was about to get it on with my deformed face lady. Oh, my God. Mr. Jason Welch, this is me calling you out as a true gamer all my life, as a YouTuber now. Stop this. You just released another game in this bad of a state or worse with a Sacred Stone a month ago. You haven't done anything to fix that game. That game I know is still a freaking mess. But now I've noticed you charged, it used to be $3.99 or something like that. Now it's $8.99, $8 or $9. You're charging more for it. Why? Because you know you're only going to get 1 or 2 sales and you're trying to milk everybody for as much money as you can. And now this game, $14.99, which you know damn well is not even remotely close to a state in which anybody wants to help, you build the game. You know damn well you're never going to finish this game. That's my feelings anyway. You were just trying to make as much money as possible with as little effort as possible.
And I honestly don't believe that you have the skills. I'm calling you out right here. Mr. Jason Welch, Mr. Panzer Studios, I'm calling you out. I challenge you to make this game workable, complete, and fun to play instead of just, again, another mess of assets you purchased off the Unreal Engine store. I'm calling you out and saying you don't have the talent to complete this game. Meet my challenge. Make this game playable, knock off all the ridiculous special effects, which are just annoying as hell and keep you from seeing anything. It's not beautiful when it's a mess like this. It's not fun to play. This is infuriating. I don't know that I've ever been so pissed off in my life. I've played a few really, really bad games, but nothing is as infuriating as a Sacred Stone and now this a month later. You're pissing me off as a gamer. So I challenge you to complete this game right here, make this game playable, make this game something fun to play, and before you message me and tell me that your game is ready like you did in 2 days with a Sacred Stone, actually play the game yourself and see if you enjoy playing your game. If you don't enjoy playing your game, if you can't play it, if you don't enjoy your own game, why release it on Steam? I understand what early access means. I understand that it means there'll be bugs, but this is not even anywhere near acceptable for early access.